Good morning, guys. It's Monday. It's 6:37. I got here like maybe 6:20. Cause I didn't leave as early as I would have liked. So originally I did have my hair in the halo braid, but I didn't like it, so I took it out. That kind of made me run behind, and then I had to stop and get gas because I don't want to get it in the afternoon. So I had to do that. Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with my video from last week. For some reason, it won't upload. And I had it trying to upload like since maybe 1 or 2 yesterday. Not continuously, because I stopped it and then re-uploaded. Restarted my computer, cleared my cache. None of that worked. And then so I had it trying to upload overnight and still didn't upload, so it doesn't matter. I'll try again when I get home. But anyway, so this week is just going to be a hectic week. 4 weeks until spring break. That just seems like so long. I haven't heard anything about the leave that I put in. I feel like the last time I did personal day, it didn't take this long, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, so today I think should be a regular day. Although it's raining, that means we have to do indoor recess, which sucks. Tomorrow is our planning day, so I need to make some sort of sub plans for that. Like, although for the most part they're working on packets. One part is that they will be researching something on the computer. So it's weird when it's a sub, when there's 2 subs. Because obviously things would be different. So there's that. Tuesday, Wednesday for the most part is a regular day. It's just that math in the afternoon we have to be contested. Thursday should be a regular day. It's just I have to stay after school for an eligibility meeting. So there's that. And then my shared teacher is supposed to have her observation Thursday. And then Friday, I'm supposed to have my observation, but we're also testing. Post-test, both reading and math. This Tuesday is our committee meeting. Yeah. I don't know what's good. I don't know why. I feel better. Like, I still have a little sniffle, but it's not like it was last week. But I just feel exhausted. Like Tuesday, I took a 2-hour nap Saturday, I took a 2-hour nap. I probably could have taken a nap yesterday, but I was like, let me stay up. Now, granted, on Saturday, I woke up at like 4 something. So that might have something to do with it, but I don't think I've ever taken a nap that long. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start preparing for today, and I will check in with you guys later. Alright, it's 11:59, lunchtime. Got chicken and waffles today. So yeah, so today there are 3 students out, so that made a difference. Like, we haven't had any issues or problems except with students being tired and wanting to lay down. So there's a lot of sitting up. But otherwise, good. However, we do have 1 student from another class because that teacher is out. She doesn't have a setup. We just have 1 per student. Yeah. Anyway, tired. Still have a headache. Woke up with a headache and it's still kind of hurting a little bit. So, got some barbecue sauce, even though normally I'm not a fan of barbecue, but they don't be putting seasoning on their chicken, so yeah. And apparently there's actually a lot of teachers out today. I mean, most of them will have coverage. I don't know, because 3rd grade has their planning day today. I don't know if they're just saying they needed 18 subs or 18 people are out. Another 2nd grade teacher is out, but she planned this, so she has this up. I don't think it's due to the weather or the time change, because I've been tired. But I guess the students that are out is due to the time change because it's rained lots of times before and everybody's been here. So I don't think that's it. So we're doing vocab because we're talking about fairy tales. So we're doing Snow White. And one of the vocabs was cottage, which led us to talk about cottage cheese. And trying to describe cottage cheese to students, I was like, chunky yogurt. I don't know. Yeah. So we have math. I think we're doing something new, even though we're supposed to have a test this week. So, and phonics we're reviewing. But math is new. And again, we only have 2 days to, basically 2 days to teach it. Tomorrow's a sub. Wednesday is beacon testing. So we have today and Thursday. But then we have 3 students out, so. And they're like ones who don't need to be out, honestly. When it comes to schoolwork, because we're trying to review other stuff. Like if it's something we talked about previously and we see it somewhere, we try to bring it up. So like articles, we talked about articles already. So a sentence is like an enormous rock, because they're talking about boulder, right? So it's like, why did they use an? They cannot remember. Like, so I think sometimes when they be like, the teacher didn't teach something, like they did, you just don't remember. That's the problem. They don't remember stuff, even stuff we talked about. Like last week, we kept asking, what are we learning in math? And they kept saying what we learned the previous week. But no, this week, what we've been doing this week, and they couldn't remember. Even on Friday, some of them couldn't remember. This tangerine is good. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for now. I don't know if there'll be anything worth updating today. If there is, I will. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, well, okay. Thought I was filming. No, I wasn't. Yeah, so I figured out what was wrong with that other video from last week. I guess there was a section, a small part that was like corrupted. So I had to cut it out, which I didn't know. Because I feel like previously, if it was corrupted, I couldn't even save it. But somehow I was able to save it. But, which is why I didn't know it was corrupted. Because when I was editing it, it seemed to be fine. So, I don't know. But I didn't realize that was the issue until I first tried to like compress the video. But all the programs I tried was like, oh, it's too large. So, couldn't do that. And so I tried. I downloaded it to my computer and tried to upload it that way. And then something, I forget what, something said there's an error, like this specific second in the video. That's when I went back and watched it. And then I realized, okay, cut something out. But yeah. So today's our planning day, which basically means me just sitting there. I don't really find it helpful. To me, as a special education teacher, it's not all that helpful. So, there's that. So I'm gonna open up the progress report, special ed progress report, because there's other people that have to input stuff too. So I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I might be able to do this during the planning. Cause like I said, yeah, so you see, did my hair yesterday. Yeah, I had to like do dry shampoo and then like wait. So I did it after my class, which after that second class doesn't end until like 10. So it's kind of late. I did that first, then took a shower. So you can imagine the time that I went to sleep. It was pretty late. Yeah, it was pretty late. And then that second class, it's just me and one other person. I mean, it's only 4 of us. So when somebody don't show, it's kind of, yeah. So 2 people didn't show up. So I feel like the class kind of went quickly since we're just 2 of us. It's the conversation thing. So normally when we're doing a conversation thing, all of us, speak. But since it's just 2 of us, yeah, it went kind of quick. I had briefly thought about not going to Tuesday, but I can't really skip this Tuesday because A, it's a small little group, so it's more obvious when you're not there. Also, the principal was part of this committee because it's a committee meeting, and the principal was part of the committee, so yeah. And they normally check and be like, oh, who's not here? Yeah. When it's a larger group, they don't be doing that. Sometimes they do have a sign-in. But yeah, because the principal sent the email yesterday to everybody saying Tuesdays are, like, people have been asking to have Tuesday off. Like, I guess maybe they made appointments or something, I don't know. But she's saying that's protected time and not schedule your appointments during that time. Like, when I don't go, I don't tell them, I just don't show up. Nobody's looking for me. They wouldn't know, really, unless, like I said, there's a signing. Sometimes there is, sometimes they're not. But okay, so I opened all of those. All right, I already did the sub plans for yesterday because, like, they're doing packets of papers. I don't know exactly what my sub's supposed to do, but okay. Anyways, that's it for now. I don't know if I'll be able to update throughout the day since we're all going to be in one room together. Although normally during lunch they tend to go out, but I'm gonna just get a school lunch because it's cheaper. And I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday and 6:20. So I guess the sub had no stack the stools, even though they should have said something, but like we don't normally stack the stools, but okay. Anyway, so my leave didn't get approved. The administrative assistant, for some reason I keep wanting to say academic assistant. Administrative assistant sent me an email yesterday saying she got the approved leave for me to go ahead and request a sub, which I did yesterday. So that is done. I see lots of computers not plugged in, even though they're plugged. So I don't know why they're not plugged in. And someone keeps unplugging one of the chargers over here. I don't know who. For somebody. Anyways. So that's good. So yesterday we obviously had our planning. However, all right. Yeah, we had our planning, and there was a small portion when the principal came in. I guess she had asked one of the second grade teachers a question like, who in the team do you think wouldn't mind moving to a different grade? And I guess the teacher's like, everybody would mind. So, I don't know. Because apparently the principal told us yesterday we're losing. There's 3 homeroom classes going away. They will no longer be. And 2 of them are kindergarten first. I think just 2 in kindergarten first. I don't know where the other one's coming from. So she was saying, you know, obviously it's less of a jump for a kindergarten or first grade teacher to go to 2nd grade as opposed to another grade. However, she was saying unless one of them wants to go to like 3rd or 4th. But almost nobody's leaving. But nobody's leaving. Basically, nobody's leaving. So that's, I don't want to say that's an issue, but however, well, I can't say almost nobody. I found out yesterday as well, one of the 2nd grade teachers is leaving the school. However, it's the one that just started this year in Cobb County. So that means she's not even staying in Cobb County. So I don't know what she's doing. Because the principal's like, so what are your plans? And the teacher's like, you already know. So she doesn't say it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Because I was talking to, she's the one that also went to Augusta State and got her specialist and just graduated in May like me. And she said she moved here because of the pay raise, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's why she's leaving. But, yeah. So we will have, I think, well, I don't know, because if it's less first graders, wouldn't that mean we need to lose a first grade or a second grade class? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I think first grade, though, has 10 homerooms, so I don't know. I don't know if they're losing 1 or 2 homerooms. If they're losing 2 homerooms, I feel like that means we would need to lose a second grade homeroom as well. So, I don't know. But of course, no. We know people like to wait till last minute, even though they signed contract. Some people like to wait till last minute to try to get out with the contract. Though there could be some people who leave. So everyone who's a certified staff has a guaranteed job. However, that's not the same for classified employees, which would include Paris. So she's saying we're losing, like, para position. Like, they have to go someplace else, basically. And she was saying there's some certain types of contract that people have that guarantees them a job in Cobb County. So that just means they would have to go to a different school. Part of that is because of funding. Like, we're losing Title I funding, but also there's just less students in the district as a whole or something like that right now. So that means, we get certain allotments based on certain demographics of students. So, yeah. We'll see. I'm surprised at how many people decided to say. Because when I was talking to people, or when you hear a conversation, a lot of people, I don't want to say complaining, but so yesterday in our committee meeting, which for us share teachers, we meet with like the principal and then the people that assigned teachers. So yesterday we was talking about first the principal was, and she was going over the feedback from the walks, as well as the beacon, because they're saying the beacon is supposed to be a predictor for Georgia milestones. We don't know exactly how, because they're not comparable, but we was looking at like the beacon scores and comparing that to like what level that would be on a Georgia milestone. So the first way they did it was they just did students with disabilities, because that's what our committee is for. All of us share teachers. And then they did the whole, it was just third, fourth, and fifth, because, lower grades don't take Georgia milestones, so. But, so, they were comparing them to last year's Georgia milestone scores as well, because part of our goal, school improvement plan, or whatever goal, is that those scores would increase by a certain percentage, but based on the beacon, it's not going to, which I feel like means we would still be on the list. I don't know. However, like, the way they had to separate the data from students with disability looks better than the data for all the students all together. Which doesn't make any sense. Which kind of, well, part of it is because obviously everybody's not doing the same thing. Like, us share teachers have more stuff we have to do than everybody else. And like, they have made it the same since the beginning of the year, probably would be in a better position. But anyways, because she was saying there's a chance, they were saying in our previous committee meeting that there's a chance we could get off the list. Well, based off the students with disabilities. However, we could get back on the list for another group of students. So it makes no sense. Okay, guys. Change of plans, as you can see, when we're in this corner, which could only mean that my share teacher is not going to be here today. So I didn't know, because another teacher came in and was like, she's not going to be here. And I was like, oh, I didn't know, because she didn't tell me. She didn't send an email or nothing. So And I'm pretty sure she knew, like before we left yesterday, that she wasn't going to be here. I don't know if there's going to be a sub or not. So we'll see. It doesn't really matter if there's a sub or not. Although we're supposed to do the math speaking, but we're not going to be able to do that today. So I don't know if that means we're going to do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow she's supposed to have her observation. I don't know. We'll see. So just trying to get things set up. It's just a little, it's not weird. It's just, for phonics, it's review week because we have our post test on Friday. So, yeah, review for that. We're not going to do Quaver. Instead, we're just going to have them pulled chips, which we haven't done in a while. Although, I don't know where the microphone is, because we didn't use that as a talking piece for circle or whatnot. We used to have it set up there, but students would play with it. Let me see. Yeah, someone just have them use. Oh, I think I know what I have them use. I see this little flower. Yeah, that might be the talking piece. Okay. Gonna move it here. So aside from yesterday, specials. We have PE today. I'm not gonna write that on the board because some students get upset when it's PE. So I'm like, it's not saying. It's saying it's not. Okay, there we go. So for the school broadcast. Okay. Yeah, so I will let you know how things go later. Alright guys, it is 10:03. Just dropped the students off. It is only 9 of them. I don't know why. Yesterday, like 3 of them were out as well. However, 2 of the ones that were out yesterday are here today. So I don't know if maybe there's a sickness going around or something. I don't know. But also, there's a chance my shared teacher could be out for several days from what I've overheard some people talking. Because the principal was walking the hallway and I guess she stopped to talk to the teacher next door. And the teacher next door is like, she told my shared teacher to take as much time as she need. Because if y'all remember, there was an issue going on since before school started. Very serious situation. But then things kind of, I can't say calmed down because of what happened, but it wasn't really anything happening per se. But I guess maybe something must have happened. When I finished teaching, I would tell you all the stories. I remember the thing in middle school, the middle school incident. Yeah. Okay, let me go tell whoever that is to stop. Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna do writing. We'll come back. Writing. We're supposed to be working on the class book, so they should be done or almost done with their rough draft. And then if they did the rough draft, they can make a PowerPoint. If they finish the rough draft. Otherwise, that's what we're gonna be working on. Writing won't be too long because like 40-ish minutes between now and recess, basically. And then science. So I'm gonna have to go back. Let me see, because we do have slides. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the slides on science. Here it is. We're talking about weather and land changes. So there's a couple of brain bots and PebbleGo videos that we're gonna watch. And then we're supposed to be listening to the Lorax and talk about environmental changes. And then what happens when they're changing. Okay, yeah. And then there's a word search. It's a lot of science. Like, maybe we'll skip writing, just do science, because it's, actually, never mind. We'll probably do all of science. Yeah, we'll do all of science. And then math, we're talking about partitioning. So we're supposed to be skip counting. So that's the math part. And then word problem of the day, doing a 3-read protocol. What reminds the rest of the math? That's not what we're doing in math. In math, we're talking about partitioning and stuff. But they don't have anything. Huh. Maybe I need to go back to yesterday, which was Tuesday, and see what they got. Because it's not making any sense. I'm gonna eat a snack, and then I will talk to you guys later. Alright, 12:03, lunchtime. Brought lunch today. Sandwich, fruit, and some chips. Yeah, so far, good day. Of course, like I said, it's only 9 of them. Supposed to do the math beacon, but I don't have access to that, and I don't have access to the test tickets either, so I don't know if she's planning to be here tomorrow or not, because we are supposed to have observation. We still do have to do the weekend, but we also have post-test on Friday, so there's no, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I am supposed to have, I guess it's still on, eligibility meeting. I haven't heard anything from the person who set it up. We still have more science to do. We need to watch the Lorax and then talk about environmental changes and then math. So, and then that'll be it. I would just update you guys later this afternoon. Alright guys, it is Thursday. It is 6:17. I think I got to school like maybe 6:05. But I forgot my Fitbit. It's plugged into the charger. I feel like normally, I didn't realize I forgot it until I got to school. Normally, if it's not on my wrist, I realize it when I'm first in my car before I drive off. So I could go back and get it, but that didn't happen today for some reason. And so yesterday afternoon was okay, except one student not following directions. I have no idea if my shared teacher is going to be here today or not. Because like I said, she didn't send me a message or anything yesterday, so no email. The only thing I can say is if a teacher comes in here with some work, that would be a clue that she's out. Otherwise, I won't know until she shows up. She doesn't. So, but she's supposed to have her observation today. And I'm supposed to have a walkthrough as well. So if she's not here, I don't know what would happen with that. So, and I have to stay late today, unfortunately. Yeah. So I'm looking to put like third, fourth, whatever slides, but there are no slides for that portion of the plan. So I don't know. There are workbook pages we could do because we didn't do workbook pages yesterday. So if she's not here. Okay. And this time there are videos. Let me get today's slide just in case she's not here. Like I said. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this time they have stuff. So I scheduled an appointment since I switched insurance provider. Because even though I just had like a new patient appointment, I switched insurance. So now I'm with Kaiser Permanente. So I was able to get one during spring break. I just had to change it to anyone on the team and not just my provider. Because otherwise it wouldn't have been to like, I forget what day. I thought I would be able to get one next week. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, so I have one day off. Let me see if I can schedule an appointment. No. Just new patient checkup, but also to ask about any shots I may need for my trip to South Africa. Because this is not mandatory, but it's recommended, like tetanus and I think it's like hepatitis. I did not go to that class last night. I was too tired. Like, I was asleep by that time. That's just how tired I was. I woke up a couple of times, but I was able to go back to sleep. But I'm still exhausted. Oh, I got a message because I'm supposed to have a hair. I do have a hair appointment Saturday. Originally, it's supposed to be 5:30 at night or in the evening. Listen to message. Actually, if they could change it to 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yes, thank you. That's what I would prefer. I prefer to go early in the morning than like evening or even afternoon. So I just want maybe to do laundry Saturday. That means I'm gonna have to do it Sunday morning, which is fine. Yeah. And then Monday is also registration for all my classes. So there's a lot going on Monday. I watched something last night. It was on YouTube. It was like a Frontline documentary. I can't remember the exact thing, but it was like maybe an American experience or something. But they followed two families from like 1999, and then they just did an update last year, 2024. So you can imagine, very long time, and it was very interesting. I don't know how I missed that because I think it aired on PBS. Frontline was with PBS. So because I was reading the comments and people were like, "Oh yeah, I remember watching this," and I was wondering if they did an update. I'm like, how did I miss that documentary? I don't know. But anyways, it was very eye-opening. I feel like it's something they should show in schools, like maybe the 8th grader. Anyways, okay, I'll update you guys later. Also, see how many students, because I don't know, this is just weird how many students were out yesterday, because that happened before when my share teacher was absent. A lot of students were absent, and it was a day that there wasn't a sub too. So I'm like, thank God for that part, because I don't know. But there have been other days when, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's worse when there is a sub, like the student behavior. I don't know why, when there's like 2 adults. Also, I'm wondering if these other subs, like when our planning days, were telling the truth. Because the subs yesterday, I was reading the note they left. Yeah. I feel like it was my sub who did most of that compared to the other one. That's just the feeling I got. But yeah, okay. Hopefully, I'm hoping I know ahead of time and not like last minute, but we'll see. I will talk to you guys later. All right, planning time / special. Everybody's here today. One student came a little late, but yeah, everybody's here. No sub, which is fine. Because like I said, it doesn't really matter one way or another. Well, it kind of does matter because we can't do like groups, and it's hard for me to do, especially designed instruction or whatever, specialized instruction when everybody else is here. You can't do it with the whole group. So it hasn't been horrible. They've been very chatty, but I told them like the whole class can get laps. So when they come back, we need to work on writing since we didn't do it yesterday. And so we need to work on writing. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that until recess, and then we might have to do some after recess. Well, not after recess, after lunch, I should say. It depends on how much they get done. But yeah, one person I think is done with the draft, so she can make PowerPoint. But everybody else, I think, is still working on the draft. Not on my whiteout. I don't know what I did with it. I had it yesterday. I know I had it here because the tinted sheet I had to write something out. But then I can't find it. So yeah. So let me turn the screen off. Well, wait. Also, the power went out for like 1 second, 1 or 2 seconds, but it took forever. Well, not forever, but it took a while for the internet to come back on. So we just sit here like, because we don't have like textbooks and stuff, so I had to eat a snack. Then I will check in with you guys later. Alright, it is 12:02 lunchtime. I got pizza, salad, and 2 tangerines and juice. So, the tangerines looking good. They're very orange. So hopefully that means they're sweet. But yeah. So otherwise, not too bad. There was a section, like during writing, when they were talking, when we was getting ready to go to recess, they were talking. So I'm like, sit back down, let's try to do this soon. Yeah, okay. I don't know about tomorrow. Hopefully she's here tomorrow. If not, hopefully she at least opens the test. I won't be able to see it, but I can have them bring their computer to me real quick, check the answers, and tell them which ones they need to go back. I will update you guys this afternoon. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. What time is it? 6:26. I got here like maybe 6:09. I'm just sitting in my car. So in the afternoon, students were chatty. So again, I have no idea if my show teacher is going to be here or not. And I can't really use the, can't really use the someone comes in here because somebody came in here yesterday and brought copies. So I guess it's just gonna be a surprise. But someone did come in and was like, did she talk to you? Like, no. The way she said it made it seem like she said she was going to. So yesterday, we had a meeting. I didn't realize it was supposed to be at 2:15. Because why would she schedule it at 2:15? That's like right in the middle of dismissal for one thing, and she knows that we have students during that time. She referred to the school one of the speech therapists, because it's a student on her caseload right now. However, ended up not really having a meeting because the parent didn't know about the meeting, because the parent was I can't say, but she didn't know about the meeting. So we scheduled it for today at 2:15. So hopefully my room share teacher's here, because the parent said she would come in person, because then I could actually be there on time. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to have to take the students up early during dismissal. Also, supposed to be shared planning, but like I said, I don't know if she's going to be here. And even if she is here, there's a good chance she didn't do the lesson plans, because I know that's the last thing that was on her mind. I almost forgot yesterday that I had the conversation group practice at 5:30. I'm like, luckily I put a calendar reminder, because I'm looking and I don't see any plans in here. So I don't know. Look, if she's not here, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for lesson plans. I can't do anything if she doesn't have any lesson plans. So also, we're supposed to be testing today, but I don't know how that's gonna go. There's a new-ish student who doesn't have a computer, and I don't know how to assign computers to students. So we might have to reschedule that. I'm kind of hoping we do have to reschedule, because the school psychologist can't attend for some reason. So, and it's a re-eligibility. So the school psychologist has to be there. Okay, so I might not have to stay late today. Good. Also, the principal did not come. I thought she would at least had came to do a walk for me. So now everything's just behind, and I don't know. We'll also see how many students are here today, since, Wednesday, a lot of students were absent, but then Thursday, everybody was here. But it's a Friday, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Also, there were a couple of students who were complaining about feeling unwell yesterday, so I don't know if that'll play a part. But yeah, I brought my lunch today. They're doing something, some teacher, they're ordering some food from, like, it says barbecue, not barbecue, but like maybe a Japanese barbecue place. But I looked at it and it didn't seem appetizing to me. So yeah, I just brought my lunch. I got a salad, because the other day I ordered Panera Bread and I did the pick two thing, so I could purposely have a salad for lunch one day. All right, guys, it is 12 o'clock on the dot, lunchtime, and yeah. So my share teacher is here today, which I'm happy about. However, 3 students are out today. Originally, that was going to be 4, but one student just came late. So 3 students are out. And we're testing, so it kind of, the environment is different because we're testing. So Yeah, because we still have to do a math beacon as well as our post-test. Alright, so I got the green goddess salad. They didn't have avocado, so we did the reading one this morning. And the scores are okay. Most of them are good. I should say. More than okay. But of course, the 3 that are out. And we might be getting a new student as well. And then yesterday the principal was saying how she was worried because we keep getting new students, but they already put in a number for next school year because that was going to have less students. The allotments or whatever. But at this rate, it seems like it may be this. Although I just found out one of our students will be going to a different school next year. The one whose grandma works here. Because apparently the grandma was like, she knows who's going to be here, who's not going to be here. So I'm like, I guess some people are leaving. Because next year being 3rd grade, so I'm guessing it's some 3rd grade teachers. Like she wanted specific teachers maybe. But I don't know. Yeah. So we started the math beacon. I don't know how long it's going to take. Because we still got to do the math post and the post test, like I said, it takes longer, but the beacon can also take long because it could be like 40 something questions, and it has stuff we haven't learned yet because we're taking it earlier than we normally would take it, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, they can't look at these scores because they're not accurate because it's a lot of stuff on there that we haven't learned yet. I feel like even if we had waited till the end of April, that would have been better. We wouldn't have learned everything by then, but it still would be way better than that. Because we're about to be moving into time, not next week, but I think the week after is when we start on time, intergrade, money and time. Then I think arrays and even odd, which yeah. Also, we are not having that meeting this afternoon, which I'm like, yes, thank you. I did not want to stay late on a Friday. Like, why would she do that? But like I said, the school psychologist and somebody else couldn't be there, so she said she would send out like a little survey of dates and times, but like I won't be here Tuesday, and I put that on the calendar that I'm going to be out, so if she tries to select that date, she'll see that I'm not available. Yeah, so, okay. That's going to be it for right now. I will update you guys later. Alright guys, 2:22, end of the day. Yeah. So we did not do all the testing we were supposed to do. For some reason, she decided to do the beacon test before the math post. I would have did the math post first because the beacon is longer and it takes some of them students a very, 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 very long time. We did the beacon, but of course the students that are absent still have to do the beacon. So, we're supposed to do pre-test on Monday, but we didn't do the post-test for math. So I don't know how we're supposed to do all of that. I don't know. And makeup testing for the students that were absent because like they can't really teach the content before the pre-test because they would know some of the answers, which would invalidate the results, but whatever. But a large amount of the beacon we didn't teach yet, so anyways, yeah. And then there's supposed to be severe weather. I don't know if it's going to reach where I live or if it's just in this area, but so we just spent the afternoon going over like what to do besides get my hair done tomorrow. I don't have any other plans. That's my regular weekend routine. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this week. A weird week. Next week hopefully it's a little bit more normal besides Wednesday when I'm off, which I'm looking forward to. So I will so how many weeks until spring break? We got 1, 2, 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week.